What's up? What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? My name is Alitris. My name is Alitris. Just for people's back, my name is Alitris. And you're watching Kalifia Pictures channel. This is our first series called Black Friday. It'll be the series where we just feature different products from Black businesses and remind you that buying Black or supporting Black businesses isn't something you should just be doing during Black History Month or Juneteenth. It's something you should be doing all year, all day, every day. We're not here to tell you what to do with your money, but just to put the word out, because you know when you go on YouTube and you be looking up so-and-so haul, like Shein haul, AliExpress haul, or whatever hauls people be doing. It's never like a Black business haul, it's never like Black businesses, and there are some YouTubers that do it, but it's like, let's just saturate YouTube with Black business videos, Black business hauls and stuff like that. So this first episode is strictly about finding Black businesses and the connotations, misconceptions of like everything that, all of the tonal energy around the question, why gotta be Black? Because every time you start talking about any love for any Black anything, you'll have someone coming out of the woodwork. The T is like, it's always someone coming out of the woodwork being like, why does it have to be Black? Like, why does it have to be Black? Like, why gotta be Black? So, first things first is, here at Kalifia Pictures, we support Black businesses. We are a Black business, so let's just get that out there. Most industries, if not all industries, they are Black businesses within that industry. Don't get me wrong, we still need more, but there is always some type of Black presence within that economy, within that industry, that's holding it down. And that could use some support, some more notoriety, some more publicity, some more, just love coming their way because they're doing the damn thing. And it's not about just giving Black businesses our money just because they're Black. Even though if that was the thing, it would be the thing to do because, like, why not? Like, other people do that within their race and it's no big deal. But then it's always a why gotta be Black? Like, it's always like some type of rhetorical question of like, when you're like, let's support Black businesses, it's always someone who's like, why it gotta be Black? Or like, you're just supporting it because it's Black, so? And what's wrong with that? And I want the dollar to stay in my community. Shoot me, sue me. Actually, don't shoot me or sue me because, we don't, just don't. One of the reasons why I love supporting Black businesses is because it's like one step forward in closing the wealth gap. The wealth gap, there's so many, like, the wealth gap, it's a gap. Like, it's just a it's like, we call it the gap to be cute, but really it's like a chasma. It's like the Grand Canyon, like, it's a crater. So one of the reasons why we need Black businesses is that it's essential to the liberation of the entire African diaspora. It is, especially here in America where capitalism is king, it's one of those things where if you want to see certain change in our politics, certain change in our communities, if you want schools to have better everything, it's businesses that are sponsoring the schools, that sponsor community events, that sponsors and pushes for like lobbying and politics and all that stuff. So for us as the Black people within America and the Black people within the world, for us to really have our full 10 toes down in our liberation and freedom, we also have to have like our own money. Like, financial freedom is a key aspect to that. So that's why I gotta be Black businesses that we support. That's why we gotta love each other and stuff like that. Black Fortunes is a book about the first 6 millionaires post-slavery. Like, I'm talking post-slavery, like right at the end of slavery. These 6 Black people became millionaires through investing, through trading, through selling products and real estate and stuff like that. And then it also talks about Black Wall Street. But what's most important, and I feel like really is cool about the book is the fact that it tells you how, like, example, Mary Ellen Pleasant, she's like one of the six African Americans who becomes a millionaire post-slavery, and she fought to like desegregate like the trolleys or something so that Black people were able to like work and like use the trolleys without it being like y'all know how it be going where they don't want us to even sit with them on like the bus and stuff. But this is a trolley because this is in like San Francisco. And due to her fighting for like that desegregation and because of her influence, because of the money and power that she had during that time, fast forward like a couple, like 2 or 3 decades, and the first black, it's either the first black trolley operator or one of the first black female trolley operators becomes a trolley operator, and that woman's name was Maya Angelou. So there you go. That's how, like, it's really one of those things where money in our community really does help the next generation. When you can see it flow down, it really does trickle down in our community, and yeah, it really does trickle down in our community. So that's why I gotta be Black. That's why we gotta support Black businesses. And I'm gonna stand on my hill, 10 toes down, behind that statement. That is a Kalifia Pictures approved message. People, we generate about $1.1 trillion in like buying power. 1.1 trillion. 1.1 trillion. Oh my God. Oh my God. 1.1 trillion. Like, I don't even know how much money that is. That's how much money that is. Like, I know how much money, but it's like, I can't conceptually even think. I think that would like fill this whole room. It would definitely fill that couch. Like, that's a lot of money. And it's a lot of money that doesn't go into the community, like, so that's like the discrepancy, and that's where Black businesses kind of fix that problem. And yeah, at the end of the day, it's not perfect, nothing is, but it helps, and we are like, we need to do everything that can help us get liberation, because it's not about asking for it anymore, it's about like carving it out for our own. And when we support Black businesses, we are carving out our own liberation. We're carving out our own structure, our own economy, our own way of doing things, where these whites and the American government can't tell us nothing. Not to mention, a lot of the companies that get that 1.1 trillion Black dollar from us are companies that don't care about us. Off top, like, we've all experienced throughout the years, not even just this year, but throughout the years, all of the like mistreatment of the Black image and the disrespect to Black culture that these other companies do. Like, we witnessed like the Dove commercial thing, like, Pepsi, like these companies where it's like Victoria's Secret, like where it's like, why are we supporting these companies that just use us for marketing and promotional value and the little attention grabber of their commercials and stuff like that, when we can be giving that money to a Black business within the community that's actually using their money to further help the Black school down the street that your Black kid goes to, or helps the Black community center that saves someone's life or makes them think of another like choice. Money goes such a long way when it stays within the community. So, and then plus, I'm at the point in my life, I don't know about y'all, this is just me, but I feel like I'm over companies that don't support me. I'm not about to pay your high taxes. I'm not about to pay money at all. It's not about saving money. I'm not about to pay money at all if it doesn't like support me. Sorry, I thought I had to burp. I'm not about to support a company that doesn't support me and that would disrespect my image in a flash, that doesn't have people hired that look like me and I know, or that look like people within my community. So it's like, it's just like, no, I'm over it. But it's also like, at the end of the day, I'm not here to like belittle or judge people's wallets or finances, because sometimes we have to go to these like oppressive ass companies or these racist ass companies because it's like, because of the funds, because we're trying to save money. If it's budgetary purposes, that's all you do your thing, because it's like, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. But if you can try to support, like throw in there one black business, you probably already do, that'd be great. Misconceptions I found when supporting black businesses or talking about my love for black businesses is that people always say that it's expensive. So when it comes to expenses, I personally don't have a problem with pricing when it comes from the black businesses that I've supported. I found that all of the products and services I paid for, I got the quality of what I was paying for. I'm in America, so everything here is ran with the backbone of capitalism. Capitalism funds and makes the cheapest option the popular option, makes the cheapest option the go-to option. And that's cool, but the cheapest option usually isn't the option with the best quality. So I find that when I started switching over to like using black businesses and supporting black businesses, I found that the prices were more expensive, but they're more expensive because the quality is higher. Whereas I would buy a comb from the beauty supply for like, I don't know, the comb would sometimes be like $7 or a brush for like $10. And I would use that brush for probably like 2 months before it would literally be falling apart. So then think of 2 months, $10 every 2 months. That's 6 times a year, that's $60 a year. This year I bought I don't know how to pronounce the company name. I think it's called Netter Gold. I'm gonna have to look it up after this video and I'm gonna feel so bad if I'm saying it wrong. But Netter Gold, I got a wooden oil infused comb from Netter Gold, and I got it last year, and it's still lasting strong, and the wood is better on my hair because the combs I used to buy used to be plastic. And yeah, it was like, I can't remember how much it was, but I'm gonna post it up right here. I can't remember how much it was. I want to say it was around the $20 or so range for a comb. So yeah, the average person would be like, that's expensive compared to the $2, $4, $10 comb. But how long does that comb like really last you? And think about how many times that you have to buy it. And sometimes the more expensive quality, like higher quality option may be better because then it lasts a little longer. But it's all like dependable on like what you're trying to do with your pockets, and no one's trying to be in your pockets. It's all like what you want to do with your pockets. But that's just me. So that's what it comes to when it comes to expensive. Plus, I don't think the black business products and services are expensive because you're also paying to break generational trauma and like establishing financial freedom and generational wealth, and like those 3 things are very expensive in terms of like life and society. We're talking about, we're breaking generational problems here, so it's like that's not that expensive. Like, you know, you're kind of getting a good price that's priceless, you know. So that's how I feel. But at the end of the day, it's all about like working within your means. It's not like, me personally, my dream is that all of my products and services would be from black owned businesses. But within my pockets right now, I can't live that lifestyle because black businesses, they do price to quality, and I'm not trying to diminish that quality, and I want to pay that full price unless there's like, you know, a coupon. And I don't mind like doing that, living that life, but my pockets aren't there yet, but they'll get there. My pockets ain't fully there yet. So in the meantime, me personally, I have like certain products, of course, that I'm gonna dispel throughout this entire series, that I've been able to invest in, and now it's a business that I invest in and stuff like that. Lastly, in terms of expensive, when it comes to people being like, oh, black businesses, they're too expensive, or their services, they're too expensive, 90% of the time when we're talking about black businesses online especially, they have coupons. You just gotta plug them in. Don't ask for a discount. You don't have to. You don't ask for a discount anywhere else, but you utilize the coupon if you see one. So if you see a coupon, just utilize it. A lot of these companies, you go to their website, they follow the same marketing and promotions of all the other major companies that you probably support. So you go to the website, they have a coupon if you sign up to the email list, 10%, 20%, sometimes 30 or 40%. Yeah, use the coupon. So use the coupon that they offer when you go to the site. Use the coupon so you can save a little bit of money. It is not that expensive. And if it is, it's because you're getting really good quality. I feel like when it comes to people being like, well, when I support Black businesses, the people be having attitudes. Just ask yourself, do they really have an attitude, or are you having a bad day, or are they having a bad day? And even in their bad day, did you still get in and out in a timely manner? Did you still get the product and service that you came in there for? If so, the service wasn't that bad, but I'm also not here to belittle any experience you had. That's all you, boo. Live your life the way you want to live it, but at the end of the day, keep in mind that service people, retail associates, sales associates, however you want to name them, they're people. So they may have an attitude that day, they may be sad that day, they may be going through it the same way. You may have come in there on some already type of energy. Like, you just need to be, we all need to be mindful and courteous to essential workers, because they're essentially workers. Because here in Cali, I don't know about where y'all at, but here in Cali, they haven't really closed down. Yeah, subscribe if you want. Please support a Black business. And if you find yourself asking, why I gotta be Black? Just